Hi guys, this is a quick video to go through Bassai Dai, okay? Now, watch and go through the video guys, okay? Go through it like you are going through a tutorial. Don't just watch it, okay? So each step, try it. Pause the video, repeat that exercise. What I'm trying to do with these videos now, especially on brown belt katas, is do more detail, okay, but don't overshow it, because you guys watching have got the ability to pause the video and rewind it, okay? It's not hard. So do that with each combination that you're going to see now, okay? Pause, do that, not sure, go back, repeat. That's how you're going to learn it, guys. Trust me, you're going to learn it properly. And anything you're not sure about, you pick up or ask me in the live class, and I'll show you and clarify that. If there's a certain part, oh, I'm not sure how this hand happens, you know, or what happens with the hips here. These we can do in live classes. Okay, so let's go. Bassai Dai. So I'm going to go through them in sequences, okay? First sequence, okay, will be this one. Baure. In Bassai Dai, you start in this position, okay, your usual yoi. Bassai Dai, bring the right leg in, feet together, left hand grabs the right fist. Left hand grabs the right fist, okay? Close up, there. And it lands to about here, compared to your, if you look at my belt knot and the fist, it's about that height, okay? Don't drop it too much, it needs to be outwards a little, okay? Now the feet totally together, okay? So, let's go. So let's do that again. The preparation for this kata is Re, silent Us, Yoi, Bassai Dai. Obviously the shout would be louder and stronger, okay? Okay? Grab the right fist with your left hand. Okay, so the first move, by the way, on the second yoi that happens. So the first yoi is, okay, your instructor says Re, which means bow, you silent Us. Yoi, you prepare. They say second yoi, you prepare. All right, so let's go through it. The first sequence, right leg comes up. You know how we do the right knee lift, okay, all the time? That's the feeling you want when you're doing that. You don't just go like that. You get the knee as high as possible, okay? And as you do that, you prepare to the side and behind of you, your hands like this. You just keep your hands where they are, you just bring them back. Okay, like if you were to use a hammer, okay, similar, both hands, but this is close and this is on there. Don't part them like that, okay? Keep hold of your fist. Okay, I'll show you what happens next. So what happens is, your knee lifts in front, high as you can, behind you, step, okay? Now, let me explain as you step into this stance, okay? What happens? Knee up, step, and as you step, that happens. Then the back foot comes into Kowasadachi, cross stance. Guys, this stance is the same stance as in Yan-Yon-Dan when you do this, okay? When you do this move, okay? Same. It's the same kind of action as well. So, feet together, knee lift, and then the back foot comes in. Hands here. Okay, so this hand ends up there, okay? It ends up there. Now make sure there's where the lines of the hand are, and the longest finger is about an inch from that part, okay? An inch, okay? So this is a detailed move, so I'm going to be detailed on it. So keep practicing, please. So 1, 2, and this is hammer down. This ends up here. So as you hammer, that's where you want to land that. As the foot stamps, so does that land. And then the back foot comes in. Okay, that's what you want to achieve there. So, right hand, left hand. Okay, right hand, left hand. Okay, so let me do that whole move. 1. Now, simply step back and slightly to your right wood side and turn, prepare here, inside block, left hand, inside block behind you. Okay, stand should be facing behind you. Now, the opposite hand, I'll show you this facing this way, prepares and does inside block. Front foot comes back slightly. Then you do a back leg, turn motte more or less. Watch, you can see as I'm turning. Shotokan, reverse, staying in stance, and then inside block. Okay? And then you bring your feet together, you sweep down and up. Okay, you sweep down using this part, and then you come up. And the arm ends up behind your head, same as it would when you're doing Shotokan, because that's the next move. Okay, and this hand is here. And then you step forward. And just as you step forward with your right leg to front stance, that's when you prepare. Shotokan. Reverse inside block. Uchiuki. Foot slides back for a reason. Okay? And then the final part of this combination, come back leg comes up. Back leg comes up, and the hand lands here, which we call the cup and saucer. We talked about that in Untitled Chapter, Koshikame. Right hand, left hand. Natural stance. Okay, before we move on to the next section. So I'm going to go through a couple of details there, okay, briefly. So we've mentioned this first part. Okay, now let me show you it this way, if I was starting this way. Okay? We step back, see, slightly this way, inside block, so you've got a good width front stance. Front, and then you do a reverse inside block. Now this foot must slide back. And the reason for that is because you're doing a reverse hip forward move, okay, which we call Yakuhamni, reverse hip, okay, forward. I'm not sure the actual translation, but that's what we mean. We need to bring this foot back so that there's power on the block. And that's why that slides back when you do a reverse block. Almost all blocks with a reverse hand. Okay, so then we do, so remember that is behind you, 1, 2, okay? So let me show you again. 1, 2, and then we turn motte to the front. Shotokan, okay, which is, you've seen, let me do it properly now. Proper direction, 1. Okay, I showed you this just now. 1, Yakuhamni block inside, back leg goes across the turn motte, prepare Shotokan. Okay, watch. Prepare properly, Shotokan like this. Boom, reverse Shotokan. Now because you are assuming that stance, okay, you're not bringing this foot back at this point. It's just a normal front stance. Shotokan, then it's inside block with the front hand, so you don't move the front foot at all. Proper front stance stays there. Okay, next bit, you bring your feet together, sweep that leg like this, sweep it, bring that leg together, sweep the arm, knees bent, and up behind you, okay? And that happens from here, okay? So you face this way. Now, preparing to move this way. As you step, block, right arm, inside block, move the front foot. Same reason I just mentioned. Now, common mistake, back leg comes up, not this leg. So from here, the back leg comes up and you go to this position. All right? Okay guys, so that's the first combination. Now, second combination, all right? Left hand prepares, block. This is called tate shuto uki, okay? Tate shuto. Slow, and that's slow. Hand to the shoulder, block. In front of you, chudan level. Next move, punch, fast punch, and then it would be a fast block, but watch the preparation. Comes here, touch shoulder is the rule, okay? And then as you twist your feet without extending the stance, you do inside block. And you want to line up your shoulders here, okay? Then you do another one, left hand, block, okay? Then the front leg, not the back leg, the front leg, move, step to the front, shuto uki, back stance. Okay, okay, watch carefully, step forward again, shuto uki, back stance, step forward, shuto uki, back stance again, 3 steps. And then on the fourth one, you step back one, shuto uki, back stance, making sure you line up the back stance. Okay, the front leg moves into front stance shoulder width, and you prepare this arm around like a figure of 8, and you bring it down to about here. Okay? Okay, so it's a nice smooth move. I'll show you that again in detail. Okay, so second combination from here. 1, slow. 2, slow. 3, fast, 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 fast. Front leg, fast, 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 fast. Foot across, slow. Front stand. Okay, but with the kata, okay, from the back stance, you take the arm up, and it's almost like a figure of 8 action, and then you bring it down, hip lock forward. That hip lock forward is the part where you catch the hand and grasp. Now, from there, so that's the second sequence, guys, okay? We'll stop it there for the second. So second sequence, okay? Second sequence. 1, 2, 3. Step, 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 step back. Nice big circular move. Block. Okay? Or lock. That's the second. Now, all that is basic. The hardest part is this part. And again, we can go through that in class. Now, from here, okay, the back leg comes up. Look how it comes up. As high as in between my arms is what I want. So you need to lift that knee up to go through the arms. Okay? You turn your body side on, and you side thrust kick downwards. Stamp kick, they call it, but it's a side thrust kick downwards. Okay? And you go downwards with that. Okay, so watch how it happens, slow motion. 1, 2, side kick, ki. As you kick, these hands go towards the top chest like that. Okay, or there. Alright, so let me show you that. Knee up, side thrust kick, bring back, ki. Then I want you to bring your knee back up again. Okay, before you step. So it's I'll show you slow. 1, 2, 3, step, Shuto face the opposite way, 5, 4, 5, I can't remember the count. So, let me show you sideways. 1, 2, okay? Now, that's the speed as well, it's full speed, alright? Ki on the kick, ki! Turn Shuto. So, let me show you that facing this way. Okay, this is number 3 combination, by the way. Ki! Turn Shuto, land the foot as you land. As you land that foot, ki! As you land the foot, Shuto. Okay? As you land, Shuto. Alright? So, let's go up. This is number 3. 1, so it's the side kick. Okay? Ki, turn the opposite way, Shuto. Step 1 more that way, Shuto. And then you come big feet together. Come up, break, and I'll show you this the opposite way. Double punch, half step, punch. Number 3, is it? Number 3? I lost my count now. So that was 1, that was 2, this is 3. 3 combinations. So guys, let me show you this way. So you've just done the kick and you land opposite way Shuto. Let me face you. Okay? Kick, Shuto. Step Shuto. Bring your feet together, totally together. Hands, legs bent. Hands, make fists. Little finger touching. Knuckle of the little finger. Can you see that? Okay? Little finger here. Okay? So from there, okay, they come up, roll the knuckles, come above your head, and you've got that action, feet together. So let me show you again. So from the kick, land Shuto, step Shuto, feet together, prepare knees, roll and come up. And the big knuckles here are touching just lightly, if that. Some people do, some people don't. Okay, let's just say for us, very lightly touch. That's okay. So from there, again, the same thought about the knee lift. Get that knee as high as you can. Break open the arms. As you stand forward, double punch under in this position. They're like short and under. Double. So break. 1, and then the back foot comes in just a bit, and then you prepare the left hand, thrust forward, punch. So it's like a half step. Let me show you slow motion. So from here it's 1, 1, 2. Okay? Do it right back. 1, 1, 2. Okay? That's what you're doing. Again, this is an action which we can work on in class. Okay? 2. Now, to finish this sequence, 1, 2, turn rotate, the same as go down, palm up, front stance, okay, and you come up slowly to this position, and we'll stop there for the 3rd combination. So, let's just do that again, okay, so from the kick, side thrust, lift, turn Shuto, step Shuto, feet together, bring arms up, break, double punch, half step, lunge punch, turn, front stance, palm up, left arm, right arm, and then slow come up position, slow, Okay, so that's the third combination. Okay, now, fourth combination. From here, big circular downward block. Very similar to go down again. Okay, but in go down it's from the punch. Here it's from here, so you did the slow. Manjigami, by the way, this is called Magikamiyuki, and you want Gidambarai, and this arm is in line with your head, and the fist is just above your head. I used to be told, think of a line going from the fist through your head to the fist. Okay, so that's what you want when you're doing this part. Okay, now let's go to the fourth combination. Right leg swings around, bring your arm across your face, prepare downward block, land kibadachi, downward block, boom. Okay, show you this way. Show you this way. Okay. The next move is this arm goes across and this arm underneath it. Left hand is the one that goes here. Okay? So this is a fourth combination. Let's carry on. So that's the clarification of that. Big land kibadachi. Prepare across. Backhand, left hand shuto. Sorry, not shuto, backhand. It's not like a block, okay? Same as back fist. Okay, same as Yan go down, crescent kick into hand, elbow into hand. Okay, Yan go down, same. You should know that being a brown band. Okay, and let me think, is that enough on that? No, we'll finish it. So we'll finish the kata. So guys, pay attention on here. Let's go back to here. So it's a big swing, block. This arm goes across, and the opposite left hand goes under. You look left, block, backhand slow. Same as go down, crescent, elbow. Now you shift the left leg. No, my mistake. Going to go down. So from there, block with your left. So as you bam, you hit that hand. Okay, the left elbow hits. Now pay attention. This bit in all katas, when you do this bit, the crescent kick hits a hand. The elbow hits a hand. Close your hands. Close your fingers. Not open. Not wrapping round. No. Okay. And also, if I took away this hand, that's the position of this hand. Not this. This. Okay, so think about that. Okay, that's how you land. So from there, guys, crescent elbow, you do a quick downward block, and it's almost like I'm going to show you to the front screen. Okay, block, block. What happens to this hand? Watch it. Closes, lands just above the elbow. Then it's like a circular move, but this hand comes in and then goes downwards, and this lands above the elbow just before. And now it's like a circular move again, and you block again. Same thing happens. 3 of those, okay? So let me slow motion before I do it the proper direction. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Finish the camera right. Okay, that's what you're doing here. All right, now, that happens here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then you move your right leg, okay, and you do a double block, okay? Now, I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop there, actually. I'm going to stop there, number 4. So 4 combination, I'm going to stop there and then add a 5. So 4 combination, okay? Big. Prepare. Okay? 4. Okay, so that's 4. Let me just double check that. So 1, I'll go through them anyway, in brief, to end this video. Okay, but number one, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 3. 4. 'And number 5. So number 5 and the final combination. Okay, you move your left leg from from horseback because it's in line. Okay, across, and you do a double block. Now, a double attack. Sorry, a double attack, and it's almost called. I think it's called a U punch. Japanese, I can't remember at this point. So I'll show you this way. So from here, you're going across here. W punch, okay? I'm going to show you how it happens this way, and then I'll show you this way. Front foot comes back. Koshikame. Opposite knee, left knee rises. Do the same again. W punch. Left knee comes up. Koshikame to your left. Right knee. Koshikame. Then it's the back leg. Preparation big. Sweep down and turn. In line. Prepare with the opposite hand, sweep down and turn, pivot on your feet. Okay? And I'll show you that in detail. Half step. Shuto diagonally. This foot comes round. Half step shuto kiai. Yame. Okay, so that's the final combination, which is a few tricky things in there. I'll go over them now as well. Right, okay. So, this is the U punch. So from here, 1, 2, 3, move the right leg. U punch. Now, you want to get the feeling of straight in about the belly height-ish, and then the head height-ish, here, head. Now, you also want to think tennis ball width there, okay, not football. And make sure you're not doing a C. It's a U. If I went to the wall, that should be the same line. Okay? So that's what you're doing there. Okay? Now your head is slightly tilted if you look at me this way. Okay, but not like this. Maybe slightly to allow this overarm. Now this is over. This is over your head. Okay, so it's like that. Alright? That's the kind of feeling. Head slightly tilted. Then you come up. So let me just clarify. When you do this, it's right leg. Right leg. Okay, the upper arm is left, right. You come back with your right, you bring it to your right hip, and then you do the knee lift, land, U punch this way. This time it's opposite, basically the opposite, left hand, right arm, but it's the same position. Come back with your left leg, left side, koshikame, right knee. Do it a third time. Okay? So that's what happens there, guys. Koshi. So U punch, not C punch, and not, one here and one over here, in line. Okay? That's the feeling. Alright? So it should be straight. Almost. So you've got those three. Alright? So you know what you're doing here. And that's the same speed. So from here, from this third U punch, right leg in front, you swing the back leg around, again, the same direction as you would Kion, coming into front stance. And the lower arm comes above and high as possible, above your head. And it goes, and you turn to the front, you sweep it across like this, then you turn it, and you sort of coincide your hip as you turn it. and this fist should end up below your belt, not above or in line, below. Then your feet should be in the same direction, okay, and in line. Then you get your left hand up, sweep, and do the same. Sweep down through, and again, this is a move we can go over in class if you're not sure. And then you look to your right, okay, diagonally, and you half step, shuto, that back stance, shuto. Then you look to your left diagonally. Now look, come into the screen. Now from the back stance, you basically move both feet in a way. So this front leg moves, but the other foot twists to go with it, to stay in back stance. And it's almost like you shifted your whole body to be in that position this way, but you're looking the opposite way, behind you. So this is back stance, facing this way, but you're looking this way. Okay, let me show you that again. So from, okay, so we turn, 1, 2, half step diagonal, 3, shift all your body, look opposite way. Prepare yourself, half step. So the right leg, half steps in, you do shuto, half step this way. Kiai, right by there. And that's the last move. Yame, and you assume the same position as you started. Okay guys, so that's Bassai Dai. Please rewind, repeat, rewind, repeat. Okay, so let me just recap each of the combinations and we'll finish it. So, Bassai Dai. And then put it together and you got a nice kata. Okay, so from there you bow. Yoi. Bassai Dai. Okay, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5, by the way, sorry. Okay guys, and that's Bassai Dai. Alright? Again, this is aimed at you doing each combination. I'm working with this video. Not watching it bit by bit and then not knowing it. You should be able to learn it. Okay, high grade, you should be able to do that now. Okay, and then the little parts that you're not sure about, that's what we work in class. Together we can go forward with that. Okay, well done guys. Well done.